So, hi YouTube, and hi to all my followers and all my subscribers. I am Danielle, better known as Danielle the Happy Medium, and in today's topic of video, we're going to talk about what is sitting in the power. Sitting in the power, for me, is probably one of the best techniques any sort of Buddha medium or trainer medium or anybody who's sort of interested in developing their link for the spirit world, as I would say. Sitting in the power is an opportunity for you to develop your own energy. It's an opportunity for you to develop your link with your guides, or an opportunity to learn to discipline your mind in order so that you're not constantly living within the spiritual world. It allows you to be able to be more structured with your mediumship, and it allows you to understand your mediumship or your energy better. Sitting in the power is being used by all the pioneers from Gordon Higgins to Helen Duncan. It is notoriously documented, and a lot of us have come away from sitting in the power, yet I, as a teacher, not only here in the UK but also abroad now, use this technique massively, not only with my students but also within my own mediumship there, because I believe it really does bring its great advantages with learning to understand energy more, understanding what your soul's got to say, and keeping your mediumship disciplined. It is an absolutely beautiful experience. It is an opportunity where you must learn to quiet your mind completely, so you are thinking of nothing, which is very, very different to meditation. Meditation is very much about pictures and visualizations and hearing things and talking to your guides and whatever that may be for you on your own personal journey with meditation. But with sitting in the power, this is very much an opportunity for you to sit in a place and think of absolutely nothing. And it takes great discipline. It takes great thought, and very much a great way of you've got to learn to shut your mind off in order to be able to tweak this, I would say, to the best of its ability. By doing this, you're attuning your energy, you're attuning how you feel, because if you don't know how you feel, how are you ever meant to be able to determine what's yours and what's the spirit world? Sitting in the power will give you this experience. It will teach you the difference between what's yours, what's the spirit world's. So I cannot stress enough how important for any trainee, any new Buddha medium, or even for the more experienced medium there, because we do get really busy, and I'm exactly the same, where I don't give as much time over to the spirit world or sit with the spirit world as much as I should do. So it's always a great technique to keep with you, an opportunity to enhance your mediumship and to keep it in tip-top condition there, because of life, and because life is so busy, we can get really caught up in the everyday life, in our professional medium, or them who are working rostrums or doing one-to-one sittings, and forget that sitting in the power is very important for that connection, for your energy, and also being able to develop your energy further, so which enhances your mediumship, which then enhances your connections to the spirit world there. With sitting in the power, a couple of techniques I would give you. I would certainly say stay away from non-traffic areas. So stay away from your front rooms, stay away from anywhere where you're going to get disturbed. I teach my students to sit in the power in the bathroom, because it is one of the less high traffic rooms of all of your home. Why is that? Because you only go to the loo when you need to go to the loo. So it's a really good place where you're not going to be disturbed. It's an opportunity where there's no sort of electronic devices, no phones, no nothing. So it's a really great place to be there. Making sure that when you're there, you're sitting, you're comfortable. You certainly don't want to be, in a position where you're going to have to move from that seating position that you have, because ultimately that will knock your sitting in the power or meditation, whichever it is that you prefer to do in that room. But we'll stick with sitting in the power because that's what we're talking about. Learning to take your time with sitting in the power. Most people should learn to sit in the power for 10 minutes without being able to think about anything. So you're just concentrating solely on the breathing, nothing more, nothing less. And any thoughts that come in should be pushed away. But as time goes on and as you move further with this technique, you will find that your mind automatically stops bringing them thoughts to the forefront there. So sitting in the power is a really good way of attuning your energy, keeping that mind disciplined, and keeping you in the best place possible, or the tip-top medium that you need to be in order for you to give the best communication, the best evidence, and the best links from the spirit world there. I love sitting in the power. It's got to be one of the best techniques and one of the most unused techniques now compared to 50 years ago. And I really do feel that I'd like to see more of this coming in across the industry given time. And I do know that there's some really good professional mediums out there starting to take this technique back home. So it's a really good technique and a one that will always be in your spiritual toolbox, as I say. And I train my students in the fact that, you know, your spiritual toolbox is your kit. It is your skill set. It is what keeps your mediumship alive. So this tip is a really, really good one for that box there. I have been Danielle. This has been Spirit Class and thoughts on sitting in the power. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all very, very soon.